Hola everyone, what is up? It's Edgar. Welcome back to my canal, or if this is your first time here, hola, welcome to my channel. I have not done a foundation review in like a friggin' good minute, and today we're gonna be taking a look at the brand new, hold on, I got it right here. I am talking about the new Meet Your Hue foundation from Dose of Colors. It's not just a bag. It's Prada.
It's not just a bag. It's Prada.
Let me know in the comments down below if you guys know what movie that is from. I'm really excited to do this because I do not have perfect skin. It has gotten way better throughout the years, but by no means is it perfect at all. Me reviewing this foundation is gonna not only help you guys really decide if it is for you, if it's good, but also it's really gonna give a good insight into the foundation because I feel like my skin, that's just like the way it is. If it works for me, it'll 99% work for other people. So yeah, we're gonna get right into this, but before we get started, please do not forget to hit the subscribe button down below. Give the little notification bell a ding 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 so you guys get notified whenever I upload brand new thick and juicy videos. And of course, if you guys enjoyed the video throughout, give me a big thumbs up and let me know your comments, questions, concerns down in the comments below. I would really love to hear your feedback, what you guys think about the foundation, what you think about the video in general. Feel free to let me know down in the comments below. Also, if you're new to my channel, I do giveaways in every single video. So at the end of this video, I will be doing a care package giveaway. So one lucky person will win a makeup care package from me. So if you guys are interested in possibly winning, make sure you guys stick tuned until the end. But yeah, you guys, let's get foundation. Is that a word? Let's get this foundation on and pop. Let's just get started. I feel like a magician pulling out like a rabbit out of the hat. Oh, here it comes, can't even see it. Ooh, so here we have the Meet Your Hue medium to full coverage foundation from Dose of Colors. Now, funny story about this. Today when I am filming, it is Monday, July 15th, and I did not receive this in the mail. Not because I'm not on the PR list, but I actually drove 40 miles from Orange County to Burbank to pick this up because as soon as I saw this announced, I was so freaking hyped because Dose of Colors, if you guys have ever tried their products, you guys know they are impeccable. They make some of the best shadow palettes, highlighters. They've had amazing collaborations with Desi and Katie. I love Sarai, so it's one of those brands that I have never been let down on, and that's very, very hard to come across. Every single product I've tried was a bomb, so I have really high expectations for this, particularly because it's in the skin category, and that's where I struggle to find things that really work for me. You know, eyeshadow palettes and lipsticks, like you can like make them work, but foundation, if it's not good, it will 100% show. I asked y'all on my Instagram at Edgar's Makeup. If you don't follow me, go follow me. But I asked y'all on my Instagram on a little poll if you wanted to see this, and I had a big like response of yes. Not only did I have a big response from you guys, but also Dose of Colors reached out and they were like, would you like to review the foundation? I said, love. I mean, I was gonna review it anyway. So this video is done in partnership with Dose of Colors. Shout out to Dose of Colors for trusting me on this. I think it definitely says a lot for a brand to want to work with someone, especially like me. Not only am I a minority, you know, Latino, I'm a boy, but also I have skin problems, and for a company to reach out for their first ever complexion launch, I feel like that means Dose of Colors is really confident on this launch because, I mean, you know, usually good marketing practice or like marketing strategies, you would use someone with flawless, perfect skin, and I don't have that. But regardless of this video being in partnership with Dose of Colors, if you are new to my channel, little disclaimer, if the makeup product is good, it's good, and if it's bad, it's bad. I don't care if I get paid to review something, if I get it for free, if I buy it with my own money. We keep it 200 here on my channel because honesty is the best policy. Let's get right into this package. Wow. Inside the package, we got a little briefing. Meet Your Hue medium to full coverage foundation. Hello, inclusion. We love not only all skin types, skin tones, but we also love boys. Period. In the PR package, I have 3 different foundation shades along with their brand new Seamless Beauty Sponge. Here's a little bit more of a close-up so you guys can see what this looks like. Right off the bat, I feel like this definitely feels and it looks very, very nice. It is in a frosted glass bottle. It says foundation on top, and then here on the brim of the bottle it says meet your hue, like over and over in like a silver. I'm glad they did the silver against the black because they could have easily just done like white, but white, y'all know it gets dirty, especially with foundation. And the container itself is glass, which I absolutely prefer a bajillion times over plastic. It has dose of colors, again, really nicely done. What is this, an emboss? It's like raised embossing. It's not just printed on there, so you can actually feel the dose of colors. And then on the bottom we have the sticker with the shade number along with the shade name. The foundation comes with 1 fluid ounce of product, which is standard in the industry. And then it just says doseofcolors.com medium to full coverage foundation on here. And then the little sponge, it's called Seamless Beauty Sponge. Same thing again here with the raised embossing. I have a little, looks like a Hershey kiss here on the side. Paraben, latex, dye, sulfate, and how do I pronounce that word? Pilates free? Pathalates? Let's see how you say this. Google. pH2 halate. It says it's a salt or ester of phthalate acid. Girl, how do you pronounce that?
Phthalate. Phthalate.
Phthalate?
Phthalate.
Oh, phthalate.
Phthalate.
It's phthalate free. And then on the back it says our sponge has a unique
flat bottom teardrop shape which allows for smooth even coverage and seamless application. Wet sponge to expand. Squeeze out excess water can be used to apply liquid cream or powder products.
After use, wash in warm soapy water and rinse thoroughly. I'm personally not a fan of sponges for applying foundation, but I do enjoy them for concealers. Here's a sponge. It's cute. This is definitely perfect for under the eyes, and then it has a really nice I like the grip on here. And now for a quick overview. I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta give y'all the full details on this foundation because obviously we hope a foundation looks good, but some people really are interested in ingredients and makeup of the products. So I took some notes. Look, I'm extra prepared, y'all. I'm becoming a real booty guru. The foundation is going to be launching Wednesday, July 17th at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time on doseofcolors.com. It comes in 42 diverse shades, medium to full coverage, and it has a blurring effect which reduces appearance of fine lines and skin imperfections. We love that. And its descriptions / claims are high pigment, matte finish, buildable, lightweight, and long wearing. I don't know about y'all, but that is literally, that's music to my ears. It's also vegan, cruelty-free, talc-free, paraben-free, fragrance-free, and oil-free. I personally am like extremely oily, so glad there's no oil. Fragrance, I'm super sensitive, so I'm really glad there's no fragrance. Paraben, talc, those are ingredients that are not the best for your skin as well. It's also vegan and cruelty-free. So this foundation honestly sounds like magic on paper. It looks good. It's nice and heavy, which I enjoy. Oh, it's also, the price, it's $36. I'm gonna go ahead and start applying this now. I'm gonna follow my exact routine. I'm not cutting corners. I'm doing everything as I would with any other foundation that I try. I got shades 121, 122, and 123. There are 6 shade categories for this foundation: fair, light, light medium, medium tan, dark, and deep. So they go from the lightest of light to super deep, rich colors. 121 is the last one on light medium, and then 122 and 123 are the first 2 on the medium tan. Every foundation that I use, I am always, I mean, if they have a good shade range like this, I'm usually the color right smack dab in the middle, like maybe one or more or less. So I'm 100% sure one of these 3 will work for me. Let's go ahead, open this up. I personally think that pumps are the best for foundations because they allow you to really control the amount of product you're pumping out, but also they're hygienic. Like, you never have to open this up. So it sounds, I don't know if you can hear that. Come on, pumping out. Oh, so here's 121. Let's see. You see it's like running a little bit. So it's not super thick, but it's also not super watery. Let me see. So this is 121. Let's see, let's shake her up. 122. Come on. Oh, it looks like 121 is a lot more peachy. This looks more like my shade. Oh, that is a good shade match. So that's 122. And now let's do a little bit of 123. I feel like 123 is gonna be a little too tan. Actually, I think this might be a better match than the other one. And then here is 123. I personally think 123 is a little too yellow. It doesn't look like they're oxidizing or anything either. I think I like 122 better. I usually match to my neck, and based on these swatches, the 122 looks like it's going to be the best match. Foundations is one of the things that I love testing out because, like I said, it's hard to come across good foundations sometimes. What I like to do first before my foundation is color correct because I got a 5 o'clock shadow. I'm a man, Maury, so I just do a little bit of color corrector. I like to keep my routine the exact same throughout. So I have to do this every single time I do my foundation. All right, so here we are, all color corrected, looking like a little calabacita. Okay, so now it is foundation time. So I did the color corrector. I don't set it with any powder. I just let it set itself. Now we're gonna go in with 122. I wanna see if I can get this to my usual standards that I have, which they're high standards, so. Oh, one pump is she big? Look, that's one pump. On the regular, I use anywhere from like 3 to 5 pumps from a normal foundation, just so you get an idea. I mean, I got a big head. Big head, big brain, bigger amount of foundation required. I like to paint my foundation on with a flat brush. I paint it onto areas where I need it the most. I do have a little monster coming through here and over here, which I got events this week, so I'm not too happy about, but let's go ahead and apply this. Yeah, I feel like this looks like a really good shade match. I also don't know how fast this dries, so I'm gonna work one side of my face and then I'll do the other. This actually covered up more than the usual foundation that I use. Actually covered up really, really well. I barely see any of, like, very little of the color corrector poking through. I'm definitely gonna have to go in with the second layer kind of around here, as I usually do. This is actually a pretty good shade match. Here is what the first layer looks like. The finish on this, it looks like a soft matte finish, and by that I mean it doesn't look super dry. It has like a really pretty, like, do you see my cheekbone? Like, it has a little bit of a sheen, but it looks like a glow from within. It doesn't look like a foundation that's meant to be glowy or like highlighter or anything mixed in. I like the shade, I like the finish, so let's go ahead and do the other side. And I used about half of one pump on that side. There we are, and now blending it in. There's no makeup product that can fix texture, but this one isn't making it worse. So as long as it doesn't make it worse, that's all I really care about. Do definitely feel like I would want a little more coverage. I'm gonna be going in still with another layer to see how it builds. My forehead I don't really use too much because I don't have a lot to cover up. My forehead is not my problem area, and with just a little bit, it evened out really nicely. Let me pick up some more and now keep building on the rest of the face. I'm gonna be a little more precise with this and apply it in my problem areas. My entire cheek area is kind of my problem area. I have texture and pigmentation. And let me just go ahead and do the other side too while I'm at it. Much, much better. It's building nicely too. It's not like getting cakey or anything or crusty or grabbing onto any texture. I have pigmentation problems here on my neck because I always get ingrowns because my hair grows back really, really quick. This is a good, actually look, even when I blend it in, it's a really good shade match. But I have things that I need to cover up, so that's why I'm applying some down here. Never was a day where I thought I could find my perfect foundation match because I am the worst at shade matching. But today I came across the dose of Petal's foundation and then I matched perfectly. Let's go ahead and finish the routine. Before we start powdering, I like to do a skin tone concealer just to completely cover up any darkness I might have. I mean, obviously cover up the orange corrector, and then I go in and highlight and contour with a darker shade and a lighter shade of concealer. All right, so here's the highlight and contour blended in. As you can see, this foundation without powdering, the finish isn't a powder matte. I would say it's a mix between a soft matte and, see, it's not like glowy, but do you see like that? It looks like really pretty. Maybe, oh, you know what? I think it might be the blurring effect, because you see like my cheekbone, it has, like, it doesn't look shiny, but it just has a little bit of a really nice glow. But now for the true test, let's go ahead and do my translucent setting powder, all of my bronzer, my blush and everything, and see if it really looks good afterwards. Okay, so I'm going in with a little bit of my usual translucent powder, and I'm applying that with a powder puff. I usually don't prefer sponges. I just realized I didn't blend in my concealer with a sponge when I said sponge. Well, expect this on an IGTV video. However, I have found that setting with a powder puff as opposed to a sponge is a little bit better. Oh, it actually looks really airbrushed. Like right here where I'm buffing the powder in. See, I don't know how to describe this. I've never had a foundation do this. It's like a glow from within. I don't know if the blurring effect that the foundation has, kind of like bouncing back the light, not in a sense that my face is looking illuminated, but definitely the claim of the blur seems to be true. Delivers a blurring effect which reduces the appearance of fine lines and skin imperfections. I see that happening, but I just don't know how or what it is. Okay, let me quickly just do a little bit of bronzer, contour, blush, and then I'll come back, apply some highlighter, apply some lips with y'all, and finish up the look, and I'll let you know what I think about, oh, not this, the Meet Your Hue foundation. Okay, so my lashes are on now. It's been about 45 minutes. I had to do like my eyeshadow, lashes, mascara, so it took me a little bit of time. Okay, but let me finish up complexion. I'm gonna pop on a little bit of blush. Just a little bit. I used to be totally against blush, but I've kind of been into it lately. And just a little bit of highlighter. I'm using the Duzzy and Katie Fuego. Is this one right here. All right, so last but not least, I want to use, this is one of my favorite new, well, honestly, everyone considers nude differently, but knock on wood, this is a Dose of Colors liquid lipstick. I want to pop on one of their new glosses. This is Don't Be Shy. Kind of matches it like almost exact. So I'm gonna pop a little bit of that in the center just to kind of give a little more oomph, you know? A little bit of setting spray and we are done. All right, you guys, so I am back and here is the final foundation look. Take a sec. What do y'all think? Side to side, front to back. How do you think we are looking? Let me know in the comments down below, but personally, let me give you guys my opinion on this foundation. 1 fluid ounce, 36 bucks. Nice, really nice packaging, frosted glass, feels luxe. I was a little concerned with the finish before I powdered it down, but now it's been about an hour. I was like doing the rest of my face, my lips, my blush, all that good stuff, but it's been an hour officially since I powdered it down. Far away and up close, this looks really, really good. Now let's go over the claims one more time to see if they were met. So high pigment, yes, you saw with the first layer that I applied, it covered up a decent amount of the color corrector. But like I always do, I went ahead and applied my second layer of foundation, which fully covered up everything. I think someone that does not have problematic skin, you know, texture, acne, pigmentation can easily get away with a pump. If that, I do have a big head, I have problematic skin, so that requires a little more foundation, and also I do color correct, so that's why I feel like I use it a little bit more than a typical person. But I think that's also great to test out the buildable claim. Definitely was buildable. Now, matte finish, yes, it is matte. However, though, it was definitely dried down, but it wasn't dried down to a sort of almost like tight feeling or crunchy or anything like that. I can't even describe it because I've never used a foundation like this. It dried down with a glow. Possibly whatever is giving that blur is also giving that slight glow, because even when I powdered down, I didn't look dewy or like I applied like a illuminated base under, but I just looked like I had a nice, healthy skin glow. There definitely is absolutely no foundation that looks exactly like skin. This foundation very much does replicate the appearance of skin, but I think there's no makeup, I mean maybe 500 years down the line, but no makeup that I've ever come across that mimics an exact replica of the skin, but this comes really close to it. I definitely think because of that matte glowy from within sort of look that this has, it's going to be really appropriate for a lot of skin types. Definitely someone that's really oily like me, just powder down and you'll be fine. And even someone that's dry, you might be able to even get away without powdering at all. Someone with normal skin, this is probably going to be your new favorite foundation. Lightweight, yes, I will say it definitely feels a lot lighter than the usual foundations that I use. So definitely check on all of the claims. Obviously foundation is going to cover pigmentation, but the texture sometimes, most of the time actually, it gets accentuated by foundation. However, this did not accentuate the texture. So I definitely enjoyed that. And another really big thing as well was the shade. I was a little shook and I didn't know how to feel about properly shade matching. My chest and my face look more evenly matched than they've ever been. I've never had a foundation fit me this perfectly as far as the shade. They're always too yellow, too peach. They look gray on me, but this, it looks freaking spot on. So that's pretty much the rundown of the foundation. Would I recommend this? No, absolutely yes. I would hands down recommend this. The foundation will be available in 42 shades on Wednesday, July 17th at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time on doseofcolors.com. Thank you so much to Dose of Colors for partnering up with me on this video. Like I said in the beginning, it's really rare for a company to want to work with me when it comes to skin products. From the get-go, them wanting to work with me really gave me high hopes, and the foundation definitely did not let me down. But yeah, you guys, those were my thoughts on the foundation, and now it is time for my usual giveaway. I do makeup care packages in every single video, so if you guys want to win a makeup care package, all you guys have to do is be subscribed to my channel, turn the little notification bell on, give it a ding, give me a big thumbs up, and last but not least, comment your Instagram name down below so I can get in contact with you guys if you win, and let me know what you guys thought about the video. Will you be picking up this foundation? Let me know your thoughts down below. I do post brand new videos every single week here on YouTube in Espanol and in English, so make sure you guys subscribe and click the notification bell so you guys get notified whenever I upload brand new, thick, and juicy videos. And also make sure you guys check me out all over the internet. I am under @EdgarsMakeup everywhere on Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter. Tweet me, snap me, like and comment on my Instagram. I definitely would love to chat more with you guys. So yeah, I'll see you on all my other platforms. But yeah, that is everything for me today, you guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. As always, thank you so much for hanging out with me today, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.